Au début, quand je t'ai vu, Fred, j'ai pensé que ça s'en irait. Je t'aime tellement, il faut que je t'aime comme je suis.
Je comprends pas.
Je veux être une femme.
And when you got the script and you read about the character, tell me what your first perceptions of it were.
When I first read the script, I was really, well, I'm always amazed first how Xavier keeps on writing really, really good stuff, and really well written, like not only well written but well written for film. He writes cinematographically, so you really dive in, and it's a journey. Yeah, you hear the music, you see a movie. So I was really wanting to do it, but I knew also that it would be like something emotionally challenging, because she's in for quite a ride since when he tells her that he wants to become a woman. She's like she's going through all the emotions, not only emotions. I think she's in shock, and she kind of reacts to a lot of things. I needed her to fight for herself also. That's what I wanted for her. So I wanted that we saw also how she was also at the same time wanting to be there and to be the perfect lover, loving person, accepting, willing. And at the same time, there's a part of her that wanted to survive to it. But there's something about this change that he makes. Everything in his life becomes better. And or maybe it's his personality. He can go like further in being different. And maybe she cannot follow simple as that. She's maybe not built for going that far.
You have the most amazing, well, you have a couple of amazing scenes in this movie, but we're all referring to it now as the brunch scene. Yes. So how did you get into that emotional core? I mean, to me, there was complete truth on the screen. So what did it take to get there?
I don't know. It's funny. It's because those scenes are like gifts. They're really like they're gifts for actors, but at the same time they're really scary, because you don't want it to be the scene, and then you still want to do good, and and once you've done it, like you do one take that you really like, then you say, oh, then I have to do it again. I'll never do it again. So it's all a process during the day. But I remember 1 year before we actually started the movie, he came in France. I was living there for a few months, and he was I went to see him in his hotel room. He played the whole scene because he was really preparing for the movie, and he played it really loud. I was looking at him. I was really not into the movie at this time. I was more in a lot of different things. And he brought me back into the movie. It was like we were shooting tomorrow. It's good. It's always good when you have things in your mind, your body, your soul, a long time before we shoot.
It lives with you for a while.
It does. You don't have to do much, but it does.
French-speaking films in Canada are hugely successful, and in Quebec there's such a wonderful industry that cultivates that talent and appreciates their film. So I wondered, with all of your wonderful experience in the industry, what do you think is great about the Quebec film industry?
Oh, well, I would say that the past 10, 15 years, the how do you say, the span?
Yeah.
Span?
Yeah.
Of the spectra, of the types of movies that we're doing has exploded. That is one thing I think I find really fascinating and really good. It's healthy, I think, because we're doing our own blockbusters with a lot of a lot of people in Quebec don't like the fact that we're doing it. But I think it's really healthy for a society. If we need those really big money-making good movies or fun movies, or, you know, just liberating movies also sometimes.